What's up, fam? It's the Fire Sign Intuitive, aka IntuitiveKev, and I'm back to do another Zodiac reading. This one's going to be for the sign of Leo. Leo gang, kings and queens. Holy Spirit, we ask that you continue to guide us and protect us. We ask that you give us insight and guidance on our current situations. We ask that you lift the veil of falseness and reveal that which is hidden from us. And we thank you for your blessing, your wisdom, your power, and your work in our lives. Thank you, Spirit. Leo, my lovely Leos. I'm back for another one. We're going to get into the cards. We're going to see who's in Leo energy. Anything you don't see coming, any updates or progress on your current situations, the usual. I'm going to pull overall energy from the Panther Oracle, and then I'm going to use the Ethereal Visions Tarot and the extra deck. I might use the Graffiti. I don't know. We'll see. I pre-shuffled all of them. We'll see. But hopefully you guys are doing well. Feeling blessed, highly favored, enjoying your day thus far. Let's go. Let's get into it. Fury. Offense, madness, unpleasantness. Self-love. Self-concern, self-healing, independence. Schedule, management, plan, organize. Promise, reverse. Responsible, confirmation, assurance, reverse. Stress, reverse. Headache, pressure, lack of sleep, reverse. Bottom of the deck we have stubbornness, reverse. Selfness, monkish attitude, arrogance, reverse. So Leo, as you guys are well aware, a lot of times this is not your energy. It's not all your energy. There's oftentimes energies that are in your energy, focused on you, talking about you, in your business. So remember to take what resonates and leave what does not, and apply the roles where they fit. He can be a she can be a he, etc., etc. All right, the first one out was Fury. Offense, madness, unpleasantness. It's in the upright, so somebody's pissed off. Somebody's mad. Pre-shuffle, I really just got the energy. There's a Queen of Cups reverse energy. I don't know who this person is for you, but it's a distorted feminine energy. It could be a man or a woman. This person is lying. This could be some like gossip, slander. Like they're still running that mouth. Instead of, just running up, catching this fade real quick, they just want to run that mouth. They're still talking, Leo. Anywho, this could be somebody that got dumped. I just saw the Two of Cups. Fury. Offense, madness, unpleasantness. So, yeah, like I said, somebody's mad. They're angry. The Hangman reverse. Ten of Wands, reverse. Nine of Cups. This 3 card. Yeah, I don't feel called to take all those. Page of Cups, reverse. Yeah, that was one of them. Justice, reverse. So I feel like clearly there's somebody here that's angry. I see the Emperor reverse. So we have distorted masculine in the mix. This could be the World. Somebody's closed a cycle. This could be your person. This could be your past person. This could be a karmic or distorted father figure. Apply the roles where they fit. Somebody here is angry. And I feel like whoever this is that's angry, they're mad at somebody. They're mad because somebody else is unstuck. The Hangman reverse. Like somebody, gained enlightenment. They woke up to what a situation was, maybe who a person was, and they have released that burden. Ten of Wands reverse. I get that too. Somebody could have been a headache. Somebody could have been just a headache, just a dark cloud looming over somebody. And getting away from this person was like, I get like a heavy relief. Like somebody can exhale. This is somebody that's focused on their own happiness. Nine of Cups can talk about wish fulfillment, or it can talk about, you know, the nines are like independent energies, you know, individual energies. Like the Nine of Pentacles is somebody typically single, self-sufficient, oftentimes self-employed. Nine of Cups, this is somebody who is happy by themselves. They're happy on their own. I get the energy of somebody who's focused on their own happiness. Page of Cups reversed, they don't like somebody. They gained whatever enlightenment they gained, and somebody could be realizing, like, you know, I really don't like this heifer. Let me get the hell away from this wench. Or, I mean, somebody doesn't like somebody. They could have lost love for somebody. Justice reversed, there was something unfair, possibly illegal. What's this? Justice. Somebody could be speaking truth on this. Somebody spoke truth on it. Five of Cups. The Fool. I feel like somebody took part in something. Whoever this is that has released this burden and they're leaving somebody pissed off. I mean, it could be this energy that's pissed off, but I don't really get that. They're focused on happiness. Whoever this is that's, you know, released a burden, they're in deep regret. Five of Cups followed by the Fool. This is somebody that's going a different way. You know, taking a new path, embarking on a new journey, taking a leap of faith. But I feel like in reference to whatever happened in the past, something unfair, definitely. Could have been illegal as well. Somebody regrets this. They're in deep regret. The Emperor reverse. Distorted masculine. Could be somebody's DM. Ten of Swords. This person could be... I don't know, let me pull from the extra deck. Somebody could be facing like a very painful ending of some sort. Stalker reverse. Bad intentions. Beauty, queen, graceful, attractive. So I'm not sure exactly why this person's in regret. I feel like this is somebody that could have, maybe they were stalking you in the past. They had bad intentions. You know, beauty, it's just feminine energy. You could be a man, you could be a woman. I mean, you know, apply the roles where they fit. You could be somebody attractive, somebody graceful, somebody that carries themselves like a king or a queen. I mean, Leo energy. Come on now, Leo energy. Somebody was stalking you. They had bad intentions for you. They were under an illusion, though. That's why they're in regret. Somebody could have took part in, you know, stalking you, defaming you. They had bad intentions. Maybe they took adverse action towards you. Some illusion has been shattered. Light team reverse, spirit guides reverse. This is somebody who potentially their light team has walked away from them. Maybe their guides aren't with them. Gossip, banter, trash talk reverse. I kind of get the energy of somebody, maybe somebody believed lies. They were under an illusion. So, they fell for the okie doke. They could have believed lies. They could have perpetuated. This person feels like they're a victim too. Like, regardless of, you know, how they betrayed you, how they may have betrayed you. This is somebody that, yeah, they're full of guilt, full of remorse. Five of Cups energy. Somebody's like really, you know, they feel really, really bad. I mean, because for most of you, it was unwarranted. Whatever you went through, beloved, it was unwarranted. Could have something to do with your parents or their parents. Somebody's parents did not want a union to take place. They got somebody to run away. Poison, toxic, harmful, reverse. I feel like some gossip or some trash talk has been exposed. Maybe somebody was saying that you were toxic, you were harmful, you were no good. And for whatever reason, I mean, it's an Emperor reverse. So, I mean, if that's not the pot calling the kettle black, like, what the fuck? I feel like they were lies. People were just, somebody was talking shit on you. You know, maybe they say that you were poisonous, you were toxic, you were harmful. Or maybe somebody claimed that, you know, you poisoned them. I get toxic and harmful. This has been exposed. Maybe somebody's seeing that you're not. Yeah, somebody's also saying that you're not a liar. Liar reverse. You speak the truth. This is why they feel bad. 5 of Cups and that guilt card. Somebody feels bad. Somebody could be taking accountability. Lacking accountability reverse. Somebody knows that you were speaking the truth. They know that you're not toxic. You're not harmful. And maybe somebody's... I mean, it's possible. Somebody could be, you know, stepping up, taking accountability, taking responsibility for their actions. This is somebody who doesn't, you know, violence, assault, battery, reverse. They come in peace. Somebody doesn't want to be violent. I mean, yeah, they feel like shit. Guilt, remorse, regret. Somebody feels like shit. Maybe because they lost a union. They lost a soulmate. This is somebody who didn't want to put the work in. I get like a lazy energy. This person needs to heal. There could be some type of finance blockages that are backfiring on them. This was a runner in a codependent relationship. Next we have self-love, self-concern, self-healing, independence. Definitely your energy. A lot of you are in this. I mean, it's a valuable lesson that a lot of us had to learn. You know, that self-love, that lesson of self-love. A lot of you could be in this energy. You know, worried about yourself. You're busy manifesting. The Magician, upright. 10 of Swords. King of Pentacles reverse. High Priestess. What's up, boo? Hi, love. Ten of Cups reverse. So I feel like a lot of you could be, if this resonates, you know, you're in this self-love energy, you're focused on yourself, maybe doing some type of healing. I feel like you're manifesting. You have a karmic family member. King of Pentacles reverse. Could be an earth sign. Capricorn. Taurus, Virgo. King of Pentacles reverse. This is somebody that is money hungry. Only out for financial gain. They only care about money and appearances. This could be somebody taking a financial loss as well. Yeah, it's somebody like, you know, experiencing a 10 of Swords. It's a painful permanent ending. I feel like intuitively, yeah, High Priestess upright. I feel like a lot of you are trusting yourself. You're listening to your intuition. You know that somebody's karmic as hell. You knew this was a karmic family member, whoever this is. Maybe because King of Pentacles reverse is somebody arrogant. So they're not, you know, announcing the fact that they're having a hard time, you know, to anybody. I feel like intuitively, you know. Somebody's waiting for something. Somebody could be waiting on something. 5 of Swords reverse. You could be waiting on something to be revealed. Somebody to be, you know, defeated. Somebody to surrender. Like, let this shit go. Or somebody's waiting for something to come out. King of Cups. The Lovers reverse. Somebody's waiting for a divorce to be final, a breakup to happen, a contract to end. Yeah, because they're currently trapped in something. I just saw the word forfeit. I don't know. This King of Cups is upright. This could be somebody that, you know, King of Cups upright. This is somebody emotionally balanced. Somebody compassionate. Somebody generous, loving. This could be somebody that has a lot of love for you. Maybe they're waiting for something to end. They're waiting for something to be completely over. Maybe a union of some sort. Eight of Swords. This person could be trapped in something. Eight of Swords could be jail time. I get like somebody's ready. So they're waiting for something to end. Excuse me. Waiting for something to end so they can move on. They can move forward. Maybe move towards the star energy. The Hierophant reverse. Somebody's waiting for a divorce. Yeah, Three of Wands. They're literally waiting. The Three of Wands upright. The Hierophant reverse. Somebody's waiting for the end of a union. Somebody could feel rejected. Or maybe you did. Four of Cups. Queen of Swords upright. I feel like, yeah. Queen of Swords, you might have like... Maybe you felt like you missed a magical opportunity. Maybe you feel like somebody else did. Maybe you rejected somebody. Stepped in the Queen of Swords energy, you know, cut somebody off. And maybe started focusing on your stability. Focusing on, you know, your wealth, your security. Maybe a home. You establish boundaries. Or you know, you're protected as well. I feel like you got your heart broke. I just saw the Three of Swords, and that was followed by the Four of Pentacles. You got your heart broke, but I feel like you've managed to heal from this. Yeah, Three of Swords upright. This was a situation that definitely hurt you. There could be some type of communication coming in. You're going to receive a message. Somebody wants to express that they were confused. They weren't seeing something clearly, and maybe that they broke up with somebody. Two of Cups reverse. They made a choice. Two of Wands. They made a choice to break up with somebody. Knight of Cups. Maybe to make you an offer. Slander and defamation reverse. I get the same energy from that Gossip reverse card. You know, in a lot of cases, you know, this person's karmic spouse, or, you know, your doppelganger, your copycat, their rockhead ass weirdo that's been like talking shit about you. It's been like they look stupid. They look absolutely ridiculous for all of the bogus ass lies that they were telling about you. Now everybody knows everything that came out of that horse's mouth was a lie. They look like trash. Damn. Was this somebody's parent? Parents. Oh my goodness. What's going on here? Contentment, happiness, gratitude. Flirt reverse. Role model reverse. Negotiation. Somebody made an agreement. There was negotiation or something. This came out of my collective read. You could have karmic parents. Collective reverse. They're not collective. These are people that wanted to distort your energy. They negotiated with somebody to distort you. Role model reverse. Maybe to say that you were like promiscuous. You were, you know, overly sexual, and they were happy to do this. Contentment, happiness, gratitude. This came out in and I shuffled this deck really good. This came out in my collective read yesterday. Masculine reverse. It could be an emperor energy, a distorted father figure that negotiated distorting your energy, lying on you. Angel, spirit guide reverse. Scarcity reverse. Lack, poverty, struggle reverse. Somebody doesn't want to... I feel like somebody doesn't want to be in lack. They don't want to be in poverty. Trustworthy, honest, integrity. Or this is you coming out of scarcity. Maybe if you were in lack, you were going without. You're coming out of that energy. Angel, spirit, God, reverse. This masculine is a fallen angel. This could be your past person. Forfeit. I saw the word. Somebody could have forfeited their spot. And like as they, you know, reap what they've sown, like you're coming out of scarcity because you are a trustworthy, upright energy. Somebody that moves with integrity. Beta, reverse. Friendly, helpful, avoids conflict, reverse. Emotional manipulation, reverse. I feel like somebody could be upset because their manipulations are not working. Or their manipulations have worn off. You know, shit was all good as long as, you know, they had your person bound, you know, under an illusion, which all of that is artificial. It fades at some point. And this is somebody that was moving sloppy. They didn't expect you to be adaptable, for you to adjust to some shit. Like whatever they were doing was supposed to like hurt you, end you. Yeah, and the whole time you're somebody sweet, innocent, compassionate. I feel like somebody, some emotional manipulation is worn off, and maybe somebody's realizing that, you know, they weren't very friendly, they weren't helpful, or somebody they trusted is not. What else? Uh-oh, what did I do? Alpha, reverse. Leader, confident, assertive, reverse. You got beta reverse and alpha reverse. This is like a bully. Some bully could have been emotionally manipulating somebody so that they wouldn't help you, they wouldn't defend you. Trash box. Yeah, of course. Spellwork, black magic, curse, hex. This is like literally all they have. And I feel like in a lot of cases that's about to be snatched away as well. Like they can pay as many practitioners as they want. It's going to backfire. It's going to backfire. Somebody was dealing with a covert narcissist. Schedule, management, plan, organize. Somebody could have been, you know, doing this shit like clockwork. You know, just cranking out this spell work, this black magic. You know, every hour on the hour. Fucking weirdos. Fucking weirdos. What's the schedule? Eight of Wands. I just said somebody could be cranking this shit out. Eight of Wands is energy moving. It could be quick communication, but it's like it's something coming in. And I feel like somebody is on the schedule. They, you know, they've been. It's fucking weirdo. Page of Pentacles. There could be some communication coming towards you. Something about, it could be a message of financial good news. It could be an offer of commitment. Three of Cups. This is going to be something to celebrate. This can talk about celebrations, parties, social circles. Page of Wands reverse. It's bad news for somebody else. Three of Pentacles reverse. It's bad news. I feel like you're receiving some type of good news. It's some communication about maybe like some finances coming in. This is going to be something to celebrate for you, but it's bad news for somebody else because they collaborated against you. They worked against you, then naturally, you know, you're not going to celebrate with them. Queen of Wands, upright. What's up, boo? Hi, love. Queen of Wands, feminine energy could be a man or a woman. This is somebody attractive. It's Leo. Matter of fact, Leo energy. What's up, love? Leo energy. Big fucking Leo. This is somebody attractive. Man or a woman, you're attractive. You're fine. You look good. You know, you take initiative. You're ambitious. You're driven. I just heard take no shit. Sounds about right. Am I right, Leo? Sounds about right. I'm a Leo too, so. Yeah, somebody, you're going to reject somebody or you already have. Or they feel like you're going to reject them. I mean, goes without saying. I mean, you stab. Okay, don't tell me you stabbed this Queen of Wands in the back. Did this Leo for dirt and now you want to be on their team? Like, make it make sense. Knowledge. Somebody did you for dirt and you know. You know somebody was working against you. You know they collaborated against you. Siblings reverse, brother or sister. This could be a karmic brother or sister. Fear reverse. Oh, they know something. They know you're not scared. They know you're fearless. They know they're exposed. Corruption reverse. Bribe, endorsement, coercion reverse. Candle magic. Victim. Transformation, rebirth, upgrade. Somebody could have been doing candle magic on you to maybe have you in like a victim mentality or mindset. I feel like you underwent a transformation, a rebirth, an upgrade. Or this is happening currently. Drugs, medication, addiction reverse. Somebody's not doing drugs. They're not suffering an addiction. Cool guy, main male, attractive. And I was just going to say, like, this could be a masculine that's undergoing a transformation or a rebirth. Maybe it was destined. They were destined to get into alignment. They were destined to wake the fuck up, smell the coffee, and move away from a demon, perhaps. Demonic, nefarious, diabolical bondage. Somebody, they weren't moving with caution, and they intertwined themselves with somebody that was just like a block, a rockhead ass interference. Like, move. This was a runner. Next we have promise reverse. Feel like, Leo, you know how we giving it up. Leo is as loyal. I think the most loyal sign in the Zodiac. If you make a promise, you keep it. If you're loyal to somebody, that doesn't bend, it doesn't fold. I feel like you were dealing with somebody that's just either an air sign or a water sign. Fickle. They're not like as solid as you are, love. Somebody could have broke a promise because they were pretentious, superficial. They like nice things. They wanted nice things. Man, it's like the fourth time? Guilt, remorse, regret. They regret this shit. They regret like losing a contract or a commitment, making a false one. Source, upright. I feel like, somebody, they fumbled. Maybe a contract is over and it's, by the hand of God. Yeah. Violence, assault, battery, reverse. Like, the divine don't want you in this bullshit. Whatever the hell they got going on over there, I feel like you were divinely guided, divinely moved. Yeah, union reverse. Something's over because it needed to be over. Like somebody just, because the whole time you're this sweetheart. Didn't deserve any of this shit, but whatever. Somebody's intimidated by you. Somebody very low vibrational is intimidated by you. This is somebody that could be in an energy of lack. They don't have much. The ugly spells they've been doing have backfired. Maybe somebody lost a spiritual gift or they never had one. Oh, I didn't pull from the tarot. That's what it was. The sun. Leo energy. The well reverse. Seven of Wands. Somebody here has discovered that whatever situation they were in, it's like the well reverse. Like the well is dry. There's no water in there. There was no growth, no stagnancy. And maybe somebody was under an illusion that, this was going to level them up. This was going to be great. They've gained enlightenment. Like light is being shown that maybe, there's no water in that well. So somebody decided to establish boundaries, protect themselves. Nine of Swords, they're really stressed out. I feel like somebody is having to protect themselves. Somebody could be having to defend themselves. There could be like 5 people that are mad. And And you know, waving wands at this person. Like, Nine of Swords. They're stressed out. Because the cycle's closed. The World. Yeah, somebody could have forfeited their spot. Six of Swords reversed. They're stuck in rough waters. They cannot move forward. Last one out is Stress reverse. Like, this is your energy. You're not stressing. You don't have headaches. You're not under pressure. You could be sleeping well. But this is somebody wanting to come out of this energy, I'm sure. Stress reverse. Yeah. Three of Swords. King of Swords reverse. So you have a masculine energy. This person could be cold, calculating, a liar, a narcissist. They're heartbroken over the loss of a partnership, a soulmate, maybe. The Chariot reverse. They can't move forward. Something's out of their control. But this person does not want a permanent ending. Death reverse. They don't want this to be over. But Seven of Swords. They don't want something to end, but this could have been somebody that was lying, cheating, and stealing. It came out on the fence. I feel called to take it upright. The Empress. What's up, boo? Hi, love. The Empress, this could be a man or a woman. The Empress represents abundance, creation, and fertility. This is somebody whose energy is just abundant. They might have the Midas touch. You know, if this is you, you know, anything that you invest your time, your energy into, it prospers, it flourishes. I feel like you've been focused on your stability and on your healing, and it's working out for you. Somebody's been casting illusions. Somebody has been casting illusions. I swear. Ace of Swords reverse. Telling lies. Casting illusions about how you make your money or how you've gained your stability, perhaps. I mean, I cannot make it up. Five of Pentacles reverse. Maybe you were in lack. Somebody's lying about how you make your money or how you came out of the Five of Pentacles. Like, you know, it could have been, you know, just hard work and faith. Hard work and God got you out of a bad situation. And somebody wants to lie. I mean, they could be saying anything. You're a sex worker. You have a sugar daddy. You know, when you pay all your fucking bills yourself. Like big boss, not the little one. Who is this? It's a distorted feminine, I guarantee you. Well, I mean, it could be this lion-ass King of Swords reverse. Strength reverse. Somebody disloyal. They lack integrity. They lack righteousness. Maybe somebody said this about you. Somebody's under judgment. They're under negative judgment for casting an illusion. For being confused, for not seeing something clear. Cycle is closed on that ass. Two of Pentacles reverse. Queen of Swords. Yeah, maybe somebody can't balance something out. Maybe you don't want to balance anything out with this person because you know them to be manipulative. Maybe they're super manipulative. Could be lustful, controlling, and they're receiving bad karma. Six of Swords. Yeah, you've moved on. Like this is a situation you have moved on from. Somebody might want to come in and make a love offer and speak some type of truth to an earth angel. They're secretly in conflict, or they're fighting with others. Yeah, somebody's walking away from something. Whatever they 8 could be significant. Whatever they were investing in, I feel like, you know, somebody's walking away. 8 of Cups upright, 8 of Pentacles upright. Somebody's focused on work and forward movement, passionately pursuing this. Queen of Cups is upright. The Star, Queen of Cups. Somebody took something from you. The Star, Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles reverse. Somebody lied. Malicious gossip and slander. Page of Swords reverse. They lied to turn the wheel into their favor or to steal a 10 of Pentacles. The Tower reverse. Yeah, I feel like a tower has fallen. Because you're receiving whatever they tried to keep from you, beloved, or they stole, you're receiving that. In some way or one way or another. Your past person is like stepping out of toxic energy. They got away from a devil. Yeah, because there's no love in this situation. Ace of Cups reverse. There's no love in this situation. Pull a couple of these. Exposure, bear, reveal, reverse. Intellectual theft. Somebody stole something from you. Could be your work. You know, this 10 of Pentacles could be an inheritance, or it could be like, you know, generational wealth. Maybe you started a business. You created something. Somebody's been duplicated. Somebody duplicated your shit. They stole your shit. And they don't want to be exposed. They don't want this to be, you know, known. This is somebody that was not listening to their intuition. It's a malignant narcissist that you release. Yeah, this person's not sweet, not compassionate. But you are. Witchy sister upright. You could do some type of energy work. Runner. Are you running? Maybe you're running from this person. Like the roles are reversed, like you just want to get the hell away from them. This person could be sick. And they have no peace. Because there's an angry mob that's maybe angry at them now. Well, Leo. I'm going to get you some Oracle. I'm going to give you guys one of the... Let's do the Citadel. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Enjoying your morning, your evening, your afternoon. What's a good one for Leo? What's a good one for Leo Spirit? The Smith. Overthinking, taking action. The Smith. I'm going to give you another one as well. Let's do the map. Alright, from the map. What's a good one for Leo Spirit? Magic Stream. Number 18. We're going to start with the Citadel. The Smith, overthinking, taking action. Let's see here. Page 110. Okay. The cold glow heat of the forge is a sharp contrast to the cold of the streets outside. In the gloom of the smithy, a hammer strikes iron. Something new and beautiful is created beneath a shower of sparks. There is a rhythm to the hammer and anvil. In their work, the smith can turn their mind away from the rest of the world and focus solely on the task at hand. They know the value of working out a plan of action before heating the metal, but they also know that overthinking it will not benefit them. The time to strike is when the iron is hot. There's something on your mind that you've been planning for a long time, and though it may be easier to keep putting it off, the time for action is here. By continuing to overthink things, you're going to miss your opportunity. Seize the day and get into it. You'll feel so much lighter afterwards. The Smith, overthinking, taking action. I feel like if that resonates for you, yeah, you know, whatever it is, maybe, and what comes to mind is like maybe moving. I don't know why it just jumped, yeah. Maybe you've been wanting to move, maybe you've been, you know, procrastinating, or you've been unsure, you've been, you know, I get like maybe just uncertainty, like you don't know if you should take that leap or not. I feel like ultimately you know. Like you know if you should or shouldn't. I would say go for it. Shit. You know, go for it. So I mean, make sure you have all your, you know, all your affairs in order. You know, don't just like, you know, pack up a duffel bag and just, you know, hit the road with, you know. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. All right, from the map we have Magic Stream, number 18. Everything is connected through the universal flow of consciousness. Every experience you have seems to have its own life story, with a beginning, a middle, and eventually an end. However, there is danger in seeing events as separate from one another, since in fact they are all part of a continuity and a greater evolution. Like an ever-flowing magic stream, your experiences filter through the whole world, one leading into another, informing and influencing still more. Inspiration, invention, and revelations rarely come to just one person. The collective awareness is a shared storehouse of potential. When you remember you're part of the fluid continuity of life, you become a channel for great inspiration. Allow the magic to flow through you and carry your dreams into reality. Your success will benefit many. Absolutely. You're Leo. Well, I mean, this is a Leo reading, but if you are a Leo, yeah, Leos are generous. You're not just going to attain a whole bunch and, hoard it or keep it to yourself. Your success will benefit many, which is why you're going to be successful. That's why you're going to win. You win, the end. That's it. That's all I got, Leo. That is all I have. I hope this helps. I hope there was some confirmation, some clarity. Sorry about the delay. I had a friend of mine pass away. I had some other stuff I had to do. Yeah. But thank you so much for joining me. My kings, my queens. Leo energy, collective energy is the best. Leo energy is the very best. I love you guys to the moon and back. Thank you so much for joining me. As always, I am the Fire Sign Intuitive, aka IntuitiveKev, and this has been a reading for Leo. I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.